Haman in the book of Esther was given the signet ring by the king. The signet ring in ancient history many times had the name of the king in the ring. Like we all know what a signet ring does. It gives authority to the user thereof to act in behalf of the king. Haman used the signet ring with the name in it in a manner unauthorized by the king. If you know the story of Esther, you need to read that. Great story. I want to tell you, in that seal, they would use a wax or some type of substance similar, and they would take that signet ring and they would stamp or push that signet ring in the wax on the document to show the king's authority and power in a given situation or declaration. I want to let you know today that God has given us His name. He has given us His seal of authority. We've been sealed by the Spirit and by the name. We have received His name through water baptism. We have rightful ownership of that name. We've been given that name to use that in the king's business. We find that Haman in the book of Esther used the name of the king, used the signet ring and the seal in an unauthorized fashion. Oh yes, he was authorized, but the king was not aware of what he was going to do when he wanted all the Jews annihilated. There's a day coming when men and women that use the name unauthorized will be dealt with by the Lord, because He said that in that day they will come to me saying, Lord, have we not cast out devils in Thy name? Have we not healed the sick in Thy name? And He's going to say, I never knew you. Depart from me, you workers of iniquity. But the good news is for us that are using that name rightfully is that we have rightful ownership to pray for the sick, to cast out devils, to raise the dead, and perform miracles. Jesus Christ has given us that authority. We have His name in the seal. We have been baptized in His name according to Acts 2:38. Therefore, having rightful authority and power to go forth doing miracles in the name of Jesus. I'm glad to know today that I'm one of those that have been chosen. Now, you've been chosen as well. Not everyone walks with the Lord even though they've been chosen. It's up to the individual to walk in that authority and that power of the name of Jesus. You may be saved and born again, but are you using that name? Are you using that signet ring, in a sense, that name that's in that signet, the name of the King, Jesus, being the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords? Are you using that name? Are you using that power? Are you using that authority that He has given you, and He wants you to work thereby in His kingdom? Yes, now is the time to operate in the Spirit. God bless.